Greetings everyone, welcome into the Hourglass Gemini season, full moon tonight. We're gonna hop right into the reading. Put on your thinking caps, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Flip the roles as needed. So we do have a new deck alert. We're gonna see what's going on. A lot to do with the twin flame energy. I don't know if any other readers are picking up any channeling from the twin flame dynamic or the twin flame journey, but I sure have. I am a divine feminine's keeper, and a shadow worker. All right, so keep that in mind because most of my readings is gonna be channeling through that lens of shadow workings. All right, so it's gonna be pulling up stuff that we don't want to hear, we don't want to look at, but that's what tarot does as well. It pulls out the things that you are avoiding, you're denying. It smacks you in the face. Alrighty, let's see what's going on. Big up on yourself in the comment box if it's an interesting time to be alive despite of what's going on in the world. Yes, you have life. I keep getting someone is thinking about something as they open their eyes in the morning. So as soon as this person wakes up, there's a thought, there's an image, there's a whisper that happens. It could be this person's higher self, their intuition, kind of beckoning them to listen. It could be their inner self, higher self, shadow self, and all could be giving someone intuitive hits. And it happens in the morning. Like as soon as someone pops open their eyelids, you know, it's on the mind automatically. Something that they may have tried to avoid at all costs. So we're going to keep that in mind. The intuition is showing up. So definitely someone needs to take a look or listen or even record what the intuition is trying to channel here. So that could be automatic writing, journaling. This could be singing. This could be shouting. As soon as they wake up, there's a thought, there's a whisper, there's an image. What's going on in Gemini season? Full moon tonight. It's 2025. All these videos are timeless. We have jealousy. So someone may be trying to avoid a jealous person at all costs. Or somebody may be trying to push you away because of a jealous person and you're confused about why they're pushing you away. Social media. Someone may be very jealous that someone is addicted to social media. Let's get one more card out of this new deck today. We have fake death. What? And motel hotel. So I don't know if someone living arrangements is fucked up right now. This could be a jealous co-worker that's living in a motel or living out of the trunk of their car, living out of bags. They could have a social media addiction, like they're constantly on their phone. They may be talking about somebody that faked their death. Who does that in this time? This could also be somebody maybe hiding out and they're like dropped off the scene. They dropped off the radar. We're gonna put that underneath and see how that plays in. Some of you, your intuition is very right about someone that you're working close with or for. Someone is homeless around you and they could be very jealous of you. They could also be faking excuses. I don't know if somebody's faking like they have maybe somebody's staying at a motel. Maybe they're a druggie and they're staying at a hotel and they're like talking a lot of nonsense. Somebody's always like pushing their phone in your face. This person is very jealous of you. They're jealous of the way how you conduct yourself, how you're ruling your life. You got to be careful around people like this. Fake death. Oh, you know what that could be? Maybe somebody's faking like they're transitioning, or, you know, they're a better person. This could all just be fake spirituality. They could have a fake intuition. pitch. Like maybe they talk about internet spirituality. Maybe they're Instagrammer spiritualists. I feel like this person is a fucking goofy. Their car may be very trashy. Like a funky odor I'm smelling too. Like wet shoes. We have self-love. Yeah. Someone may be jealous of the way how you love yourself, how you conduct yourself, how you carry yourself. Maybe you're not really on social media, or you don't let social media get to you. You're not hooked on it like that. I don't know why this person is thinking about harming you. Or maybe they're giving a death to your character behind your back and you don't know. Like this person has nothing to lose. So talking down at you or talking on your name. Some of you have jealous spirits around you. And this could be jealous spirits on your social media following. We have shocking news. Bad credit. Unemployed, debt. Yup. Somebody card married. Why does the marriage card keep coming up, yo? I get that somebody wants to marry you and you don't know. And you'll be shocked to find out who really wants to like be your husband or be your wife. This could be someone that has a lot of debt. This could be something that's holding them back. Like this could be a factor that's holding this person back. They could be unemployed, but I'm getting it's not for long because they're using social media to find a job. Someone may have also faked their death to avoid, or they changed their name, because that's the only way I could think about with a fake death. Like, so whatever your name was before, whatever this person's name was before, that's a death to that character, to that name. And they're traveling with new identification. Ooh, somebody card is about to be declined. They may have to call a person that they have a separation with. Maybe they're not legally divorced. They're still married. And they may have to call this person for help. But I'm getting like either somebody made a late payment and they gotta go. They gotta leave. Or they try to charge a card. This could be a card that they shared with their spouse and it gets declined, and the only way they could reach out to them is through social media. They're afraid though, because this person already left them behind. They're afraid to call this person because this person already left them behind. Pop the question, shut up. Somebody around you wants to marry you. And maybe they already went ring hunting before, or they have a page that they go to with rings, but this person is super stoked. Maybe this is like a ring that you give someone when you say, I didn't mean to hurt you. Ooh, shut up. Okay, so someone may be practicing hoodoo shoe magic. Maybe they found this spell on social media. So someone that's jealous of you may have found a hoodoo shoe magic spell off of social media to block you. To block, it's like this person recognizes that you're going places. They may recognize your potential, or they know what they would have done with your potential. See, that's the next thing. So many of you have people around you that know what they would have done if they were you. So they may feel like you're wasting your time, wasting your talent, wasting your life, because if they had a figure, if they had the complexion, if they had the hair like you, ooh, baby, they'd have been rich, or they'd have been on top of things. Get the fuck out of here. They'd have fucked all of that shit up too. So somebody's working hoodoo spell magic. They could be putting names in shoes, or they're buying a man's shoes and they're using graveyard dirt to kill his sex drive, or to make him what you call that word, impotent. So we have, this could be an estranged spouse that's trying to work hoodoo shoe magic on the person that's already moved on. Somebody's trying to keep a lover faithful. Somebody may be trying to put bay leaves in shoes to block hexes or tricks. I don't know. It's all sorts of things I be seeing on social media. We have popped the question. I don't know. Somebody may would just want to change their life for you. Maybe they want to delete their social media and just live life with you. Some of you better be careful. This could be a love scam, a romance scam. This could be someone that has a different name, or they're living under a different name, and they're targeting you because you have too much fucking details on your profile. This could be a soulless person where they get jealous of the people that they're targeting and trying to hurt them or trying to take their identity. Y'all better be careful who y'all pulling. It could be very fun, romantic in the beginning, and shit change when you marry this person. So y'all better be careful. Some of you, we have a twin flame that's dreaming about marrying you. Some of you, this twin doesn't even know your face or seen your face yet, but they have dreamt about marrying you. Like, God dropped that dream into their heart. We have reckless, sex, love, no strings attached, and family. Holy shit. So somebody may be, oh, okay, I see what's going on. So some of you may know someone, or you're dealing with someone that goes to motels to have reckless sex. This could be unprotected sex. This could be sex with strangers. Maybe they've been calling the same person or using the same person more than once to have these crazy sex, hotel sex. And maybe this person wants a family, and this person is like, no, I met you off of social media. It's just sex. I have to go home to my family. And maybe this person is like, listen, if you don't fuck with me, I'm going to tell your family. And they're like, wow. Maybe they're plotting or thinking or scheming on how to fake their death so this person could leave them alone. This shit is bizarre. Police station. So someone who is having an affair, cheating on their family, may be tempted to go to the police station to report this. They may use, or they want to use, a social media profile to show the police who this person is. That's bizarre. Let's try that one more time. That could be somebody's situation that's going on behind the scenes. There was spiritual red flags that showed you that this person was having an affair. Now this person that they've been using is very jealous and wants this life. I'm hearing, why do you think I was fucking with you? Because I want your family. I want to be your wife. I want to be your husband. Or somebody's about to get bust by that credit card being denied or canceled. Somebody's fucked up over you. This could be somebody that travels and they stay in really sleazy hotels or low budget hotels. They be taking pictures in that room though, but there's a fucked up hotel they in. Could be a social media reward program for a hotel here. This is a runner, or somebody's running away because your self-love is like, maybe that's the thing. Some of you, somebody may be spiraling over you. They may be going, you know, sometimes people get hurt, or people trying to prove a point to themselves. Like, this is not my person. I could move on. And they go and have like this fucking spree. Like, they have this sex down spree. Like, they get turned out, ran through, trying to prove a point to themselves, only to come back to the truth that they can't get over you. But they already ran through. They're already riddled with all kind of sexual, spiritual, energetic debris. They are like unclean. Maybe some of you are running away from someone and they're trying to check your social media to see what's up with you. Pop the question comes from where. Some of you may run away from a proposal. And you may like fake your dead type of deal. Not answering your phone, not answering your door. Parking your car in the garage so nobody doesn't see you. So we have the clock card here. And for me, that talks about a matter of time. Or the clock is ticking. Time may be running out. But I'm mostly getting a matter of time. Someone may be clocking everything that you do. The times that you do it a day, we have the number 37. This is a wild card. Did I mention that? Wow. Someone may be super jealous of your family. Like, what are y'all getting out of this? Cheating on your family and bizarre hotel sex. Like, what is that about? Is it worth it? Was it worth it? I'm hearing, man, nobody wants to think about that. So that's the thing. You don't think, because, and then it becomes reckless, right? Yeah, time. I'm getting like a real spooky, cringy song. Time is on my side. Some kind of hillbilly song, but it's really cringy and spooky. Somebody's not using their time wisely, and they're avoiding something at all costs. Someone may be into game cockfighting. I'm hearing cockfighting is a matter of time before something ends with that. Or somebody's traveling for some sort of gaming. Hold on, my phone went to sleep. The clock is ticking. Something is being transitioned here. Something is already happening. It's like you can't stop it. Some sort of chime or bell is going to ring off and scare someone too. Yeah. So it's time for someone to face what is truly important. Something truly important is at the forefront. So somebody's family, that could be very important to somebody's marriage. So I'm getting that somebody's willing to fake their death to keep someone away from them. This could be a psycho sex partner that wants to ruin this person's life, that wants to take over, that wants to take somebody's wife or husband out so they could get the family. This could also feel like a babysitting type deal where somebody's sleeping with the babysitter and the babysitter is like, why do you think I'm doing all of this? Because I want your wife's spot. And the person is like, what? You crazy fucking bitch. It's like, why do you think I'm sleeping with you? Because I want to be your wife. I want the house. Shit, I'm already taking care of your kids. Oh, God. This is going too far. And I'm looking at the candle. So it could be like a slow burn, or it's like slowly coming. It's like, I don't know. It's so slow, it feels tormenting. Somebody's not using their time wisely, and it's all about to catch up on them. You know, the fuck is you going to sleazy motels for sleazy sex with strangers? It's like stink up in there. You know what it is? I just got to. Someone may think that their family is too perfect, or their spouse is too perfect, and this is what they do. They do like low, filthy things. What is this? A mask. Hiding true feelings, pretending, delude, gaslighting. I always get like choked up when I have to say this word. Persify. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So somebody wants somebody's identity, or somebody's trying to masquerade as someone else, and somebody's like, are you out your mind? Yup. And somebody's going to try to run from this person. They may deactivate their social media, but this person may find out. It's like they know somebody's hours, their routines, and they're going to show up there, and they're going to, it's like, I'm going to use this as an example. It could be somebody's real life story, but it's like a married man, right? A married family man has an affair, right? The woman is like fucking hot, smoking hot, but has like a mental illness, or just decided that this is the person they want to start life with, even though they're married and have a family, right? And it's like, after that is known, after this person makes that known, this person tries to hide from them. They try to disappear out of their life. You know, deactivate all their social media. And it's like, yeah, but you took me to this spot to eat, this, you know, this sandwich parlor. So I'm going to go there and I'm going to work at this sandwich parlor. And I'm going to wait for you to come at this sandwich spot or this restaurant. And it's like this person is there waiting for the sex partner to show up. And they show up with their family. And they're waiting on their table. And they show up and they're like, well, hi, Mr. Such and Such. And they look up and that's that crazy bitch. That's that Delulu bitch. And the family's all there. And they're just like, how can I take your order? And they're looking at each other dead in the eye. And the wife kind of picks it up. The kids probably sense it. It's fucking awkward. And they do this little game of, I don't know who you are. Like, we're strangers. Until they meet up in the bathroom. And he's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's my whole family out there. I don't give a fuck. That's this shit right here. It's only a matter of time before it happens. What else is going on in Gemini season? Full moon. And it's going to start. It's like the clock times down after this full moon. With that scenario, we have Fez. You act aggressive, but you're just protecting yourself. Soften your heart so you could feel again adrift. Not willing to settle down or be responsible. Time to commit and put down roots. Yet somebody already put down roots somewhere else. This was supposed to be a moment of fun. And it turned into like a fucking disaster, a nightmare. So a fantasy turns into a nightmare. Somebody's hooking up with a lot of people on social media for sex. And some sort of jealous person. And that could be with the mask too, hiding the fact that they have a mental illness. They're very psychotic. This could be personality disorder. This could be mood swings. This could also be somebody snaps because they don't want to live this life anymore. And they chose someone. And it's like, how could you propose to me when I'm already married? Like, what is up with that? Someone could be in multiple marriages as well. It's like there was a increase. And it could be that this person was bored. But I was going to say jealous comes up again. So we have doubly confirmation that someone is extremely jealous. Possessive. Someone slept with the wrong fish. You get what I'm saying? This could also be somebody could be living a double life. Being on the down low. And their sex partner who they have these kinks with. They're tired of it. They're about to snap. They're bored. You know, this could be something that takes over somebody's life. The sex, the thrill of it, the meetups, it's taking over somebody's life. You know, even though they may have other customers or they do this with other people, this one particular person is taking over their life. It's like they're like, it's like a extreme, distorted, emotional attachment because of sex. And this person knows this person routine. They probably pass by this person's home and see this person all like involved and loving with this family. But in this room, they do all kind of like hardcore things. And maybe it hurts, but it's like I'm a willing participant because this is what you like. So I don't know. This is fucking creeping me out. If this is not for you, it's not for you. But this is something that's going on. I don't know if it's already transpiring or it's getting ready to like time down after the full moon. And it doesn't have to be same sex or somebody's on the down low, but it could be that somebody's like they're like, this sex became an emotional attachment. The things that were done in this room became an attachment, and it happened pretty quickly. I'm hearing after the third time. And it's like when the married person is telling this person, you need to chill out because I have a family. I'm already good. I'm already committed. Hey, and they're like, yeah, but you keep calling on me. You keep calling on me to come satisfy you. So why your wife or why your husband is not satisfying you? And the person is like dumbfounded because it's supposed to be a fantasy that leads to nowhere. a thing to do when I'm bored, or a thing to do to blow off steam. And then the other person is like, yeah, but you can't treat me like I'm not a human being, like I don't have feelings. And the person is confused, like, feelings? Yes, it's all true. It's all true. It started from social media, and this person knows what they're doing because they know what website to go to. They know who to DM, when to DM, where to go. So we have vulnerable, helpless. Somebody's vulnerability is spilt out. Yellow items may be crossing you. That could be big confirmation. Like, y'all think y'all could just, I'm not saying it's you all, but some folks think that they could just go pay their money, get the deed done, and then go home like it's nothing when you're creating emotional attachment through sex with different people. It's disgusting. And I'm getting that somebody smelt it on someone. Somebody may have smelled like Badusi coming home. Or this is a funky ass fucking hotel room. Some of you, this is a home girl of yours that's been doing this on the side. This is like pure prostitution. Hooking up for sex and meeting up at a certain hotel at the outside of the city or the far parts of town. It's disgusting here. Like the floor, the carpet is awful. Even turning on the AC is like, ugh. This is a disgusting fucking situation. And someone may be home really rattled. They don't know what to say or do. Every time the phone ring, every time their phone ring, they're very jumpy. We have creative. We're very creative. Yeah. Somebody's coming up with a very creative way to get their point across because they hella fucking angry. Like, y'all better know what y'all doing. Who are these folks? Yeah, somebody turned possessive over a sexual affair. I don't know why, because it was nothing committal about it. It was just boom, boom, boom. Turn over, boom, boom, boom. Put your leg up, boom, boom, boom. I gotta go. Sometimes this person won't even shower. They would leave. I'm telling you, somebody's spouse already smelt it on them. Smelled like cheap cologne or cheap perfume. Or there was some sort of weird smell like butt. Like sex butt. Somebody's spouse already caught on. And maybe they're not saying anything or causing a confrontation because small children may be involved. We have, I don't know how to pronounce that, you guys. I usually say just a cutlass. But it's certainly not a cutlass. If you know what it is, great. A scythe. A scythe. I hope I pronounced that right. Yeah, this is the season. You know, this is the season. Somebody may be getting cut off. A purpose under the sun. We have 318. I don't know what I got that from. We have the Page of Pentacles. Someone is very resentful. Somebody could be complaining or whining about a situation here. Be careful. This is going to happen swift. Whatever this cut is, it's going to happen swift, or somebody wants it to happen swift, but it leads to danger. Somebody's trying to do something swift. They're trying to make something clear and cut, but to their surprise, it's going to be a sudden danger. This is going to cause trauma to a family. Oh my God. Somebody may be into agriculture. Maybe they use work as an excuse to run off to this motel scene. It's a call to action. Somebody knows they have to do something about this nightmare. We have the dog. Somebody's very loyal to the family that they're committed to. They're not willing to do something head on. You know what I'm getting right now in my visions? Imagine walking a dog and now it's time to return home, and your dog doesn't want to leave, and now you have to drag the dog by the leash, and you feel embarrassed, or you feel like you're hurting the dog, or you feel like some onlooker is going to have something to say. It's like that feeling of embarrassment. It's like the dog is not listening to its parent or owner with commands. Ooh, I'm also getting that somebody may try to attack someone's dog or hurt someone's dog as a warning not to fuck with me. Huh? Or if they don't hurt the dog, they kind of set up something to cause like panic. This is wild, and it's creative ways of trying to get someone back because this person is angry. It's a creative way to try to get someone to take responsibility for what they've been doing in this fucking hotel room. 10 of Cups energy. I'm trying to like threaten or hurt something you love to get a point across. Maybe this person may turn around and say, don't you see I'm doing all this because I love you? I want to be with you. What is going on here? We have the 10 of Pentacles with the Book card, and we have number 28. I think this is the older gentleman. So we have 28, 26. These numbers could be the birth date of the people involved. It may not be. We also have the Ace of Cups. So somebody's heart. This is, I think it's matters of the heart with the Ace of Cups here. I think this is like the older gentleman right here. Yeah, I don't know. This kind of feels a little like feminine, or I don't know, like very gay. So I don't know if somebody's going through a midlife crisis and this is what they choose to do, have sleazy, reckless sex. It's like someone was looking for being wanted, being cherished, and it went left. It went to shits. Someone wanted to feel sexy again. Maybe they felt ran down with the obligations of having a family. Somebody's trying to toy with somebody's pet and their children. I don't know if somebody's trying to threaten this guy's children and their pet. This is spooky as fuck. I don't know why I was gonna call Isaiah. This is a man of action, and the person that's jealous and finding creative ways to get their point across, they know that this man is a man of action. Very strange things this person is doing. I'm hearing the boy and his dog. Some sort of checkmate patterns. What is this? This man could be very successful or wealthy, or the life that they have looks very successful and wealthy. Quietly enduring. I'm telling you, this person is jumpy, they're paranoid, and they're extremely panicky. Every time their phone buzz off, they get like strange, and somebody in the house sees it. Somebody in the house is like, what's up with you? Are you okay? Maybe they're trying to read a book. All of a sudden, when they could go on their phone and read the same material, it's strange. But this also feels like, and then we did see the dog, right? So it kind of feels like someone in the family is noticing some odd behaviors of this man. He cannot control himself. I feel like vulnerability is speaking true. And this person in the family wants to get to the bottom of it. They could start their own private research. Somebody may be in a private educational course, or an instructor, a professor. Imagination, book, and mystery. I don't know if those are topics or subjects somebody likes to read, or somebody's an author, or you know, you could write a book about this shit. Someone may find passwords in a book, or somebody left a threatening note or a note in a book. There could be a Bible in this motel, this hotel. We have the swans to the bottom. Somebody already met the love of their life, but they began doing some extra shit because they were going through some midlife crisis, or they needed to feel needed or alive again, and they went this route. A boy and his dog. I keep getting that. Somebody's at the lowest of the low. Dang. They probably can't even concentrate at work. Messing up the money. Or they're using their money to kind of fake a death. This is, excuse me, this is crazy. We have the Three of Swords. This is also a study card for me and my family. Two of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to regain balance and composure. They feel like they're going to hurt a lot of people if this has to be outed. Ace of Wands. Somebody let their dick get them in trouble. Their dick could be on fire right now, or they're not even thinking with their dick right now. They're out of it. You guys, I have some white rose petals burning with my candle today. Ace of Wands could be a fire sign, an air sign, earth sign involved. They're trying to juggle or balance their success and wealth, or their family with this thing. Again, this is a man of action. Yeah, this is a man of action. Something about today. What is this with today? Maybe they got some bad news with the Three of Swords, and they feel exhausted. They feel helpless. The vulnerability is shining through really strong with this person's look in the face. They're trying to get like this stone cold look, but somebody close to them knows something is bothering the fuck out of them. This is crazy. Some of you, I don't know if it's a brother, if this is your partner, if this is your co-worker, your bestie, your best friend, your best bud, but they brag to someone about these rendezvous, and maybe they're not talking about it anymore, and that's causing suspicion to the person that they told. Like, why you not bragging anymore? Why you not talking about those crazy hotel moments? And then they finally say, well, you know, this is what's happening. Yeah, the lows of the lows. They at the low point. Juggling, trying to balance work and life, or this is mentally. They're trying to stay focused. Hey, they're trying not to drop the ball. This is crazy. Three of Wands. So we have 3-3. Could be with a fire sign that tried to, I don't know. They try to juggle an air sign, but it's not working. I feel like an air sign got disappointed and walk away from a fire sign. And they may have decided to start these hooking up for sex on the internet. What? Somebody's trying to manage their finances and their life way better, hey? Somebody's looking at their resources, trying to manage something better there. They're having some sort of financial stress. I don't know if this is the person that's trying to fake their death, and they're looking at their accounts to see how they're going to do this. Somebody may be buying some illegal documents or a new name. Someone may be in a prenup marriage, and if they're caught being unfaithful, they lose everything. So maybe they're trying to hide money to create a new life. If they get caught, like someone is going through the extremes of covering their tracks here, because it's only a matter of time before somebody finds out and hits the Three of Swords. This feels like a propeller or a binder. I don't know. I don't know what you call that. The betrayal is real. Somebody feels lonely. I don't know if it's a person that was hooking up for sex in that motel. They feel lonely and sad. They just keep thinking about the memories in this room and they're becoming more depressed. They're trying to clear it away. They're trying to accept the truth, but it's not working. They feel the need to go lurk. They're trying to accept the truth that this person just want to fuck, or they wanted to fuck. But it's like, it's hard. It's really hard for this person to let it go. And then they have extreme jealousy. So it could be a thing of not being chosen, not getting what they want. Someone could have just given birth to a son and there's new bills, or they have to calculate or work more hours. Maybe somebody just given birth and they're already cheated. They couldn't wait for the wife to heal and they went out and have cheap sex. Like, y'all need to have more sexual discipline. Okay? You're not the king of the fucking jungle. You're not a fucking animal. This could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus. Like, look at that now. Look at that, right? Somebody got that bad news and they're trying to stop someone from being creative. Yeah. So your temptations is leading you into a nightmare, or it is a fucking nightmare. I don't know if somebody recently went on a travel and they're thinking about all of this at the travel, and it's like when they come home, it's like they dread coming home. It's like they'd rather be away from this home. They could be a leader of a company or a boss, or they're leading their life how they want. We have the Queen of Cups. This could be the wife who given birth to a son, has no idea, and this wife could be very self-conscientious of the body changes. This could be postpartum depression, but something is glooming over the Queen of Cups. Again, this Queen of Cups could have smelt this disgusting odor on someone, or they got a disgusting odor and they coming in, this guy coming in as a Page of Pentacles all the time. It's like they could see the Queen of Cups is hurt down bad, and all they do is the minimum, like, do not get me fucking angry right now. Okay? It's a matter of time before the Queen of Cups picks up, because the Queen of Cups has a very high intuition as well. We saw that in the beginning. The intuition card came up. So you can hide something from the Queen of Cups for too long. She's super emotional and could be super emotional because of a birth. Hormonal imbalances could be very strong, hey? I wouldn't be surprised if the Queen of Cups knows about these infidelity. And they're already in debt because there's a new addition, hey? So it's almost like the Queen of Cups is creating distance, or there's a distance between the Queen of Cups and her husband. And she's just waiting for this person to give clarity. This could also be pretending like we're happy with how things are, but we're really drowning in emotional hurt. 8 of Wands could be strong Sagittarius energy. Aries could be risings, or this could be people involved. This is hurtful. Someone may be talking about moving abroad, but it's part of faking their death. So let's say somebody's threatening their family, and it's like, hun, what do you think about moving to Spain? And the Queen of Cups is like, why Spain and why now when we're in debt and we just had a baby? For some, it's just had a baby. Could be a different type of addition. And they're like, no, I'm just saying we should live differently. And he's like, why now? What are you running from? And they're like, no, nothing. Let's just travel the world. Yeah, and I feel like maybe The person that was, yup, I was just thinking about that person. They could be a fire sign, or somebody that loves to have sex or think their sex is so great that they're, you know, a person would lose their mind and choose this sex in this sleazy motel over everything they built. It's like, this is this person attitude. Like, you should give up everything you built for this crazy sex, hardcore 4-hour deal. You know what I'm saying? They could be a fire sign, an unhinged fire sign that's moving forward with their creative way of proving something to this man. And they could try sex one more time. Could be with an Aquarian energy. Like, they're going to try one more time to seduce someone. And when that doesn't work, the fucking cycle button is pressed. You know, they're going to act detached. They even may be quiet right now. And that may cause this man to kind of calm down. But that's what they want. They want them to get comfortable again. They want them to feel like it's all gone. But it's not. I'm getting an Aquarian with a fire sign. Could have decided to have sex to see where it goes, but it goes nowhere, and this makes someone very, very jealous and fucked up. And I don't know, I think it's the fire sign that's kind of moving on, or it's like, okay, what's next? And they go on about their life, and Aquarian may be just like trying to keep it together from crashing out. They're trying to act happy with the outcome, but I feel like they want to crack out. This could be a long distance romance, or it's a long period of time before these people see each other again. With that Aquarian energy, I don't know. It could be a lot of technology, a lot of tech things going on here. Somebody could be using multiple computers. Multiple computers, a PC, a tablet, a laptop, a phone. It's only a matter of time before an Aquarian shows their true face. 6 of Swords with a Libra. We could have a Gemini woman here as well. I'm also getting that, yeah. Ooh. So besides that scenario, I'm getting that somebody wants to marry a Libra, and there's a Gemini, Aquarius that doesn't like this, that's jealous. This could be 2 women that thought that this King of Cups would have married them if they continued hooking up for sex. I feel like this King of Cups doesn't have to be a water sign, but this could be what they're embodying. They may have pushed these women to only contact them over social media. You cannot contact this person through their phone. It has to be through an app. I feel like somebody wants to marry an air sign, and 2 other women are very, very jealous. This could also be a thing where the King of Cups may not be able to get this queen, and he uses other women to kind of like soy his royal oats while he gets the woman he wants. So we have placeholders. We have women that are being used for sex until somebody actually gets who they want. Judgment call. So judgment call. Somebody's going to have to make a decision and stand on it. Someone may be backed in a corner, or somebody may be pushed to say the truth about what's really going on. So it's like, you see what's going on, but because nobody's saying what's really going on, you can't accept it, or it could become more. It's like, until it's said, it's said. We have the 9 of Cups. Somebody may be just happy with this arrangement, and 2 women may be scorned or burnt from it because they thought something else was going to become more here with a King of Cups. Could be someone that's constantly on social media as this fierce, aggressive, headstrong, unstoppable persona. Tick tock when it comes to a King of Cups and a Queen of Swords. What is the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords talking about? Okay, so some sort of self-belief the Queen of Swords has. The Queen of Swords could be a very analytical sign, but it's some sort of belief that they have that's really strong, really stronger than the King of Cups influence over the Queen of Swords. Does that make sense? This King of Cups may want to travel, have a romantic travel with the Queen of Swords. What is this? Looking at destinations over social media. Somebody may have gotten caught looking at your pictures, Queen of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles comes back up again. Money may be a factor to move forward. Eight of Wands comes back up again with the romantic travel. Somebody's building their coin to do this, or somebody's planning to build money to put on a card. They want the money to be in the account. They could be wire transferred. They could be taking money from someone else. This person may not know the full truth about this money. That's crazy if this person is trying to use other women's money to take you out on a romantic travel. Or they have two women that's helping them make money to be able to do this romantic travel. They're working as a team to make money so someone could take you out. But you may not. You may restrict this, or something happens to restrict this from happening. Maybe somebody says something out of jealousy and it creates a delay. Somebody wants something to happen very swiftly. Someone could be very infatuated with the Queen of Swords. You know, the Queen of Swords stands on business. She means what she says. Very, very smart. Low drama. We have the World energy. Some of you could be a whole on your own. You may have your own money. Yep. Nine of Pentacles. So you may be very self-sufficient. You may be someone that, you know, you're very polished, or you have your life in order. And this is something that attracts this King of Cups. You have your own money, or you have your own deals. So nobody could really tell you what to fucking do. Maybe you built your own pedestal and nobody can knock that down. And the King of Cups is very intrigued with that. You know, maybe someone wants to take you to a hotel, or maybe there's an arrangement. They pay for the flight, you pay for the room. You good for it with the Nine of Pentacles. But maybe you don't see yourself in that type of way or life. What is the time with the World card, please? A time of action, a time of movement. It's very exciting. Travel, or somebody's like imagining this exciting time if they travel with you. Five of Swords, but it gets complicated. Why? It's about the results too. So I don't know if you guys are not speaking about what's to do. This could also be like a group vacation and somebody did not speak thoroughly, or there's a conflict that happens on a trip and somebody walks away, goes on social media live to like complain or make a bigger deal about it. Maybe there's something wrong with the room or the Airbnb and somebody goes on live. Somebody wants you to compromise, but somebody's moving on. I don't know if this person wants you to compromise with an arrangement and you're like, no, I don't see myself in that rubbish. 10 of Wands. So someone may be feeling like they failed you because they could not communicate, or they could not commit to a major sacrifice. They felt like they failed you. I'm getting, you didn't fail me, hun. You just reveal what you are and what you're not. Oh shit. So someone may be running away from you, or running away from conflict, running away from a conversation. They could be burdened by stress right now. They feel like the world is against them, or they have a lot of jealous people around them. What song is that? By Drake? Controller? Is it? No, it's Chargy. So Drake featuring Popcorn. Chargy. I think it's chargy when he was like, can't go outside. Too much drama outside, right? Is that what he's saying? Go outside. Big time forward. Big time forward. When he was like, too mixed up in drama to go outside. Too mixed up in drama to free my mind. Jealous people around me. I need to change my life. I just turn colder every time I try. So you may be somebody's chargy. And it's because you don't lean on them. You don't need them. You may want them. Maybe you want to see them, but the arrangement is like beneath you. It's like, no, I'm not meeting you up in no... What's the most cheapest hotels? What is the... Is it like a 3-star hotels? Oh, yeah. Maybe they want to take you to like a 3-star hotel. Holiday Inn. Yeah, maybe they want to take you to someplace cheap. And you're just like, nobody. I'm going to run away from that. But this person is in the 10 of Wands energy. They have a lot of responsibility that has turned into burdens. I'm getting some of you are like, that don't have anything to do with me. Some of you may be nerds or bookworms. Or they have like sexy fantasies about you reading a book. And they just put that magic wand in place of your bookmarker in your book. And you're just like, what are you doing? And then all of a sudden it's in your mouth. Shit. Yeah. Okay, so some of you may have someone that wants to see you. They may have tried to get you jealous over social media. But what I'm seeing is like they having sleepless nights. I feel like it's too much responsibility, or you're too high maintenance, or so they think. But they're around a bunch of complicated folks. They work with a bunch of complicated folks. It could be family. This person is too stressed out. Some of you already broke this down and walk away. You're avoiding this person because they talk too much and they take too long. They have too many problems. This whole deal stress you out, and you feel like whatever they're like offering, it feels like they're taking you for granted. 7 of Pentacles, you may be tired of whatever this is. This person is trying to plant seeds. So if they feeling like you're in the 9 of Pentacles, looking fresh, abundant, life is just looks well on you, life in adulting looks great on you, and they're like boggled down with a lot of responsibilities, but the both of y'all wants to see each other. They may be trying to push you to do the heavy lifting and try to make an excuse that they have so much going on. They're trying to drop seeds or plant seeds for you to do most of the work. If it was you asking to see this person, they might guilt you into like going the 9 yards because it's you, even though they want to see you too. Is you're the one that bring it up. So it's like, hey, I want to see you. We should go out to a restaurant or something. They're like, well, you brought it up. You should pay for it. Like, okay, honey, baby. Just say you don't want to come. Just say you don't have money, right? Some of you work may be coming too much. You have someone at work that's very disruptive. And I feel like they want you to exercise your willpower. Like they're trying to like annoy you for you to show what you are or who you are. Don't. Okay? They may also have like manipulative ways of pushing you to do most of the work at the job. So, you know, they could be walking out of the store or walking out, leaving the room. They could be distracted by their phone, and it's like a grown person. So it's like, how do you tell a grown person to put their fucking phone away and get back to fucking work? How do you tell a grown person that when you come to work to work? Someone may be working in a motel as housekeeping. I'm on the staff, or I'm understaffed. Someone may own or recently opened a storefront. Yeah, I feel like some of you are done being impatient because you feel like you're like it's like you being patient with this person is making them feel like they have all the time in the world. It's like making them confident that they could continue procrastinating or hesitating. What is this book about? Some of you may be seeing you have a book that have new homes or homes listed in it. Maybe there's a bookstore okay. So someone may be trying to plan something around stuff that they know would impress you. So if you like books, coffee, lounges, cafes, they may be trying to look for a hotel that has all of that in the vicinity. It's almost like they don't want to go too far, or they don't want to spend too much money, but they want to be able to impress you with sightseeing. Some of you could end up running, like racing. That's crazy. Yeah. They see you as successful. I don't know why I heard purchasable. What? Or they purchase something for you. Okay, so some of you have someone that's trying to make you jealous on social media. You may be successful, you may be luxurious, or being with you is a privilege. It's very luxurious to be with someone like you. And I feel like this person may be going through a lot of financial setbacks because they may have overinvest in one thing and it tanked. And now they have to pick up multiple side hustles to make that back up. They feel entrapped. And at the same time, they still want to make you jealous to come closer to them. Somebody's a sex worker, hey. They selling their pussy. They selling their body, hey. Social media. And this could be like jumping in their car and dipping out, coming back, jumping in their car, dipping out. Like, what the fuck? Or maybe they're a delivery person. But the 9 of Pentacles with the hotel, this is a prostitute type energy. Some of you, I don't know, there's a major purchase coming to you. Or somebody may feel like they could make a major purchase with you. Like, bruv, no. Some of you, this could be something that started on social media. I don't know, I'm seeing like Home Depot. Home Depot have that program where you could win free stuff if you enter. I don't know, maybe something like that. Or you see something about an advertisement with a hotel, and when you get there, I don't know if it's not what you think it is or not what you thought, not what you expected, and it leads you somewhere else. What is this? What is this trip about? Maybe you're looking for something vintage or something for home improvements. You could be a Libra, and the directions take you close to a motel or a hotel. We have this 4 of Swords, strong Libra energy coming through. So you could be experiencing life on your own, and somebody may be attracted to that. A King of Pentacles in reverse. Someone that has no money. They see that you're thriving at your job, or you have a thriving business. Some of you are trying to chillax from this King of Pentacles in reverse, or you're running from a King of Pentacles reverse, but you watch them online. So you're avoiding someone that's very aggressive towards you, or they move on you aggressively, making other people jealous. Some of you are just attracting a lot of jealous people because you look so damn good. We have Temperance as Sagittarius. Could be a Taurus, unhinged Taurus, 9 of Swords, Gemini. We have an Emperor, Aries, with 7 of Cups. Could be Cancer, Scorpio energy with the 3 of Swords, more Libra. So I don't know. This feels like a heartbreaking situation. Multiple people may just drift away, especially if they're trying to do something permanent or long term. If they're with people or teaming up with people that are just not on the same mindset, these people are going to walk away. Libra, Aries, and looks like Pisces, 7 of Cups. I can't remember. Could be Scorpio. So Libra, Aries, Scorpio may be the signs that decide to drift away. Like they become uninterested. They feel like this is not worth the investment, or it's like beneath them. So they look like they're running away, but they're not. They're just like walking away, letting this be. Someone has a lot of sleepless nights. We could have a divine masculine that's trying to astral travel towards their twin, their divine feminine. This could be the only way they travel. Maybe they brokey, or they just don't have enough funds to provide a trip, so they astral travel to your ass, trying to sneak into your dreams. Some of you are smarter than that. You're wiser than that. Some of you are already turned off. You plugged out the telepathic connection. Too much talking and no delivering. We could have a loud mouth fire sign. Aries, Sagittarius. Talk too much, deliver all kind of sweet dreams, but nothing happens. They wait for you to take the bait. So this could be someone that feels like they shouldn't have to do anything. They should just speak or command or drop hints, and it all should just work for them. With the Lion energy, the Emperor's energy, we have Pisces, Taurus, Gemini twins, Cancer, and Scorpio again. Someone may feel like, I don't know, a high paying escort is here, or somebody may feel like you need a money man, you need a woman with money. They just feel like you're out of their league, or you're high maintenance. They have a lot of fantasies. Some people could have a lot of signs or synchronicities, serendipities about you. But I feel like they already lost the game. They already fumble. And when they get these signs and synchronicities about you, they are tempted, or they're compelled to look at you online or go back to old pictures, videos about you. These people are spiritually bankrupt. These people lead from authority, and I'm hearing fake leadership. So some of you may be in your healthy divine masculine, and it's triggering distorted or twisted or low masculinity in other men. Some of you may be masculine signs, and that's very triggering to men, because they look at you and feel like, I should have that. I should be in the breadwinners or providers status, not you. So they may try to do things to make you jealous, to kind of knock you down a notch, because they feel knocked off, period. So we have a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be a Sagittarius. This could be something that happens from now to Sagittarius season. But it's like, no, somebody's going to feel deeply disappointed that they showed up somewhere. Or somebody's going to show up and see what the whole scene is about and just drive back off. They're going to just leave. 7 of Cups. Some of you may have a large purchase, or you're working, you're saving enough money to make a large purchase. Somebody may even want to know, what are you working so hard for? Like, what's going on? Like, what's the goal here? Why are you working so hard over time? Why are you always at work? 7 of Cups. This could be that whatever offer is given to you, it's coming from confusion and fear, and it's not what you waited for, it's not what you want. So it's all like poor choices or bad choices for you. Some of you, this may give you a reality check that you really deserve more. Like, you may be looking at someone in like highlight, but the things that they offer you is, it's not what you want. And that may cause you to finally let this person go, let go of a fantasy. Because you feel like you're deceiving yourself every time you try to hold this person to a certain bar. So it's like you're finally letting someone go back to what they really could deal with or cope with or understand. And they may feel very small. It's like they had a very high power or very high status in your life, and they want that back. They love how you made them feel. And now it's you seeing them for the King of Pentacles in reverse, for what they are: boring, broke, uneducated, or if they are educated, they do not use their education wisely. They don't use their time wisely. You seeing them for who they are. You're not trying to love on the potential anymore. Some of you are more manly than these men. Like you're capable. You're more capable of doing tough things than these men are. All right. So I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah, I'm getting, don't be afraid to take up space. They are fucked up over you. They did not use their time wisely. And that doesn't have anything to do with you, babes. Okay, there were multiple offers. There were multiple times when opportunities where they could have done something and they chose not to. They chose to work the opposite way. They chose to try to knock you down to their level. They try to get you to come, crawling on your knees to them. And it just backfired and it wastes a lot of time. So these bad choices is a reflection of their leadership, not you. And some of you may be walking around like, why do men do these things to me? Why do men try to treat me like I'm not a person? Like, why are they always trying to make me jealous? And when I finally walk away, they kind of profess their love to me. Why does this happen? It has nothing to do with you, babes. Some of you may be feeling like you're bound to stay single. It has nothing to do with you. For some of you, it could be related to father dilemmas. Maybe you didn't have a positive father role model in your life. And these men are very familiar to that version of a father you had. It's time for you to break away from it. All right. And yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for hitting that love jar, for being as loyal as you are to the channel. And I'll catch you guys in another channel message. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.